A battle over boundary lines is brewing between Salt Lake City and Mill Creek, and the state may have the final say. A bill made public today would allow Mill Creek to take this little peninsula of land you see there, and there's not a single thing Salt Lake City could do about it. 2 News' Brona Tumulty joins us now from what's known as the Brickyard area. And Brona, why do they want this particular section of the city?
Well, Shauna, this area is largely commercial and brings in millions every single year in tax revenue. This bill, however, could see that money end up in Mill Creek rather than Salt Lake.
It seems not very American to take something by legislation.
Steve Error just built a beautiful house.
I live in Salt Lake City.
But could find himself in Mill Creek.
Not by choice.
If this bill gets passed.
Wasn't looking to change cities at all.
It would pave the way for Mill Creek to take land.
They want the tax base over at the mall.
From Salt Lake without the city's consent.
We happen to be collateral damage.
This section is one they've wanted for a while.
This is known as Brickyard, which has been part of Salt Lake City for over 40 years.
Salt Lake City Council Chair Charlie Luke says it was discussed last year.
I talked with Mayor Silvestrini. I met with him last fall.
And tells us it all comes down to money.
Brickyard brings in about $3 to $4 million every single year.
He says Salt Lake is willing to work something out.
We're more than happy to talk.
But hoped it wouldn't come to this.
You can't have a good faith negotiation as long as there's legislation that's being held over us.
As for Error, his biggest concern is that Salt Lake City residents who risk being annexed,
There's been no leaflet, no email,
are being kept in the dark.
If the way they're handling this particular issue is any indication, there's no way I want to be part of Mill Creek.
Now, we did try to speak with Mill Creek's mayor today. He was unable to meet with us. Live in Salt Lake, at least for now, Brona Tumulty, 2 News.